Hey Lightweights, today I'm going to be reacting to Django Unchained, and I'm very, very excited for this one because this is a film that has been highly, highly recommended, and another film that I have been wanting to watch for a while now. I'm unfamiliar with the story. All I think that I know, and please correct me if I'm wrong because I'm not sure on this, I'm pretty sure Django as a character is not new to this film. I think there was a movie or a TV series a while back, so I think this is kind of like a revamping of the story. So I'm not familiar with the original film or show with Django, but that makes me even more excited to watch this because if I really like it, maybe I'll go back and I watch what the original story is. And if there's little Easter eggs or something like that, I'm obviously not going to catch those. So if there are, please feel free to tell me what they are in the comments because I would love to know that. And then, you know, if I go back and watch the original, I can always come back and try to catch those. So please let me know in the comments below. As always, you can find the full reaction over on Patreon, which is linked in the description or a pinned comment below. And please make sure you subscribe to the channel. Definitely hit that bell button so you get notified when I post future videos. And here we go. Does that usually have sound? That Columbia splash screen? Oh, I do know this song. Wait, I forgot I knew this song. Django. Samuel L. Jackson's in this? Oh my god, was that a whip crack in the song? As they're panning over the whip scars? Are you kidding me? Is that whip sound always in the song? I don't know if I've ever noticed that before. Also, is this song new for this movie or is this from the original? (1858), 2 years before the Civil War. Somewhere in Texas.
State your business or prepare to get winged.
Calm yourselves, gentlemen.
A giant tooth.
See a fellow weary traveler. Whoa.
Oh shit!
I'm Dr. King Schultz. This is my horse Fritz.
Wait, did Fritz just bow?
Amongst your inventory, I've been led to believe is a specimen I'm keen to acquire. Hello, you poor devils.
I'm nervous.
Would you recognize him?
Hey, stop talking to him like that. Like that.
My good man, I'm simply trying to ascertain...
Speak English, goddammit.
Calm down. I'm simply a customer.
No sale. Now off with you.
Don't be ridiculous. Of course they're for sale.
Oh! Don't fuck with the dentist. Got it. Got it. Is there like a little... This is a dumb question. Is there a little hook for that lantern? How is it staying on the gun like that?
I'm sorry.
It does look like it's attached.
5 witnesses who can attest to that fact.
Damn leg's busted.
Definitely.
God fucking.
Mr. Speck, how much for young Django here?
Oh, God.
Could you hold this for a moment? Thank you. Django?
Now go shoot the other guy and get your freedom. Chop, chop. I fucking hate humans. We are literally the worst. That's the least you deserve, I'm sure.
Also, Mr. Speck, I'm afraid I will require a bill of sale. Do you have one? This will serve nicely as a bill of sale.
Can you buy all of them and let them go?
And on the off chance there are any astronomy aficionados amongst you, the North Star is that one. Ta-da!
I fucking love him. Oh, you're so screwed.
Now, wait a minute, fellas. Let's talk about this.
And they get his money, which will help, and his coat.
You gotta be reasonable in a situation like this.
I don't think they do.
I'm not a bad guy. Tell you what, boys. Take me to the dock in El Paso. I'll get you your freedom. No, please.
Oh, shit! That was highly effective. Woo! As a human race, I just don't understand how we can be brilliant and kind Daughtry, Texas, and like the best of the best, but we can also be horrible and cruel and the worst of the worst. And it just fucking, ugh! The fact that we can do the things that we have done and continue to do to other people is just pisses me off, man.
All right now. I'd like you to take 2 of these tonight, and then in the morning.
What kind of dentist are you?
These days, I practice a new profession. Bounty hunter.
How do you go from being a dentist to a bounty hunter?
Bounty hunter deals in corpses.
That's probably his first time having beer, right?
You kill people, and they give you a reward?
Certain people, yeah.
Bad people.
I'm looking for the Brittle brothers. So far as I don't know what they look like. But you do, don't you?
I know what they look like, all right.
I do not even want to know what the hell they did to him.
$25 per Brittle brother, $75. And as if on cue, here comes the sheriff.
Okay, boys. Fun's over. Come on out.
For some reason, I thought they were going to know each other. I thought they were going to be like besties.
And to come into Bill Shop's town and show your ass.
Oh!
What'd you just do to our sheriff?
Well, he shot him, sir. And now he killed him. That poor lady got the vapors.
Should we wait inside?
Can we just leave?
After you.
Okay, wait, but why did you do that?
Move that buckboard a long ways across the street from the saloon. Somebody get poor Bill out of the goddamn street. You in the saloon. You got 100 rifles aimed at every way out of that building. You got one chance. Get out of this alive. You and your come out right now with your hands over your head, and I mean right now.
You know they're serious because they even had women and a child.
You mean like you did our sheriff? Shot him down like a dog in the street.
Yes, that's exactly what I mean. Not to shoot me down like a dog in the street.
Dude, I love him.
Much as we'd all enjoy seeing something like that, ain't nobody gonna cheat the hangman in my town.
Fair enough, Marshal. Here we come. They're a little tense.
A little.
You unarmed?
Yes, indeed, we are. Marshal Tatum, may I address you and your deputies and apparently the entire town? Is actually a wanted outlaw by the name of Willard Peck with a price on his head of $200. I know this because 3 years ago, he was rustling cattle from the B.C. Corrigan Cattle Company of Lubbock, Texas. Now, this, you're encouraged to wire him. He'll back up who I am and who your dear departed sheriff was. In other words, Marshal, you owe me $200.
So that's why he said, go get the marshal. Dude, this soundtrack, are you kidding me?
Along the countryside, I saw him ride. He had
It might be too early to say this, but I think I'm gonna fucking love this film. I think I'm gonna love this.
You'll be a free man. The horse, $75 in your back pocket. What's your plan after that?
Find my wife.
Do most believe in marriage?
Oh, me and my wife do. Old man Karugan didn't. That's why we run off.
Oh my God.
I got no use with sand. I want you to burn the runaway eye right here in his cheek.
You know where she came from? How do you know her name? What is her name?
Brumilda. She wasn't born on the Peruvian plantation. She was raised by a German mistress, Von Schafts. She speak a little German, too.
Your wife?
When she was little, her mistress taught her, so she had somebody to speak German with.
Your slave wife speaks German and her name is Brunhilde von Schaft?
Yep.
Tennessee.
You'll be playing a character. And your character is that of the valet.
What that is?
That's a fancy word for servant.
You was gonna let me pick out my own clothes?
But of course.
He had a horse along the side. I saw him. He had a gun. Oh, I knew him well. And when he shot, oh, that man.
Look how confident he is now. Look at him go.
My name is Dr. King Schultz. This is my valet, Django. And these are our horses, Tony and Fritz.
Well, what if I was to say I don't like you? Or your fancy pants?
Mr. Bennett, if you are the businessman I've been led to believe you to be, I have 5,000 things I might say that could change your mind.
Mr. Bennett looks like he'd be the logo of something. I don't know. Some food brand.
Could you take Django there and take him around the grounds here and show him all the pretty stuff?
As you please, Big Daddy.
That's the boy's name, Jerry. You know Jerry, don't you, sugar?
Yes, and Big Daddy.
Well, that's it then. You just treat him like you would Jerry.
I don't like that he has her call him Big Daddy. That makes me really uncomfy.
What you do for your master?
Didn't you hear him tell you ain't no...
So you really free?
Yes, I was free.
You mean you want to dress like that?
He looks dapper.
You gonna mess up, she ain't gonna be worth nothing. She ain't gonna be worth the damn thing. Now your Bible say...
Felt like the way.
She's a house... She a house... She ain't worth it. Buddy, for you, Jenna, please. That's all we need, Jenna.
I like the way you beg, boy.
Fuck.
John Brittle! You remember me?
He got his own little secret gun? That was a good shot.
I like the way you die, boy.
That had to be one of the most satisfying outcomes that there could have been for him.
Where's Ellis?
He's the one hightailing it across that field right now.
How good of a shot are you?
Positive?
I don't know.
You don't know if you're positive?
I don't know what positive means.
You're sure?
Yeah.
Guess what?
Yes, I'm sure that's Ellis Brittle.
I'm sorry, that was fucking funny.
I'm positive he did.
I love them so much.
Everybody calm down. We mean no one else any harm. I am Dr. King Schultz, a legal representative. The penalty for taking deadly force against an officer of the court. Please remove the warrant from my pocket so you may examine it. Give me.
Does he look like the guy on KFC? Like, who does he look like? He looks like somebody with food. Who am I thinking of?
Satisfied? May I have that back, please?
Don't rip it.
Load up the bodies as quickly as you can, and let's get out of here.
The fact that he has to go through that probably every time he, like, executes a bounty. It must be so freaking stressful. Is that dynamite?
Yeah. That's them sons of bitches.
What? Wait, I know both of them. Oh. All right. Should have seen that one coming.
Damn. I can't see fucking shit out of this. Oh, hold on. I'm fucking with my horse. Just made it worse. Who made this goddamn shit?
Not too good. I mean, if I don't move my head, I can see you.
Jesus Christ.
I just made mine worse.
Oh!
So how about no bags this time, but next time, nobody can see.
So
it'd be nice to see.
I can't see, you can't see. So what? All that matters is can the fucking horse see? Get out of here, Big Daddy! What? They tricked you! Well, where are
Why is his nickname Big Daddy? I hate it! Woo!
Oh!
Do the bodies have to not be charred to a crisp? Because where are the corpses of the Brittle brothers? Get him. Ooh. Oh. For some reason, I thought that bullet trajectory hit the horse in the leg, and then I was really confused how the horse was still running. I'm not gonna lie. I thought he missed and hit the horse's leg.
Do you know it?
Well, every German knows that story.
Would you like me to tell you? Can't exactly remember. She disobeys him in some way.
He puts her on top of the mountain.
Broomhilda's on the mountain?
It's a German legend. Unless a hero arises brave enough to save her.
Does the fella arise?
Yes, Django. As a matter of fact, he does. He slays a dragon because he's not afraid of him. And he walks through hellfire because Brunhilde's worth it.
I know how you feel.
Stop! He's gonna be like reliving this fairy tale story. He's not afraid of the masters, and he's gonna walk through hellfire to save Brunhilde.
How do you like the bounty hunting business?
Kill white folks and they pay you for it?
I have to admit, we make a good team.
You really do.
He was mad at me for killing Big John and Little Raj.
Yeah, on that occasion you were tad overzealous, but normally that's a good thing.
And he can't blame me for it.
I'll take you to Greenville myself, and we'll find where they sent your wife.
Why you care what happened to me?
I've never given anybody their freedom before, and now that I have, I feel vaguely responsible for you. Plus, when a German meets a real-life secret, that's kind of a big deal. As a German, I'm obliged to help you on your quest to rescue your beloved Brunhilde.
I love this.
Like the pine trees lining the winding road.
I don't know. I like this blue suit. I know he can't be bounty hunting in it, but that is a nice saddle. He looks just so natural on a horse. Like, he just looks like he was born to be a cowboy. Like, what the heck? Just the way he holds the reins, I don't know, it just looks so good.
Ooh, what happened to Mr. I want to shoot white folks for money? It's better than most of them get. Damn sight better than he deserves.
Wanted, dead or alive. Smitty Bacall and the Smitty Bacall gang.
He's teaching him to read.
7000.
7,000.
That's a lot of fucking money.
Do you want to save your wife by doing what I do? I kill people and sell their corpses. This corpse is worth $7,000. Now quit your fucking shoot. Here. You need to keep this what we call handbill. You always keep the handbill of your first bounty.
Damn, he's a good shot. Mark it when they called him a natural.
That's accurate.
A porcelain man, what did he do to you? The flourish. Shot. That's quite the haul they got.
Doctor, Django, how the hell are you? Who the hell are you got there?
Bad Chuck Wilson and meaner Bobby Lau and...
Leave them out here, they ain't going nowhere. Had a birthday yesterday, got some cake. Pretty good.
Pretty good. I feel like some of these lines, like if you just took them out of context, it's not that funny, but the way they're delivered. And after a very cold and very profitable winter, Django and Dr. Schultz came down from the mountains and headed for Mississippi.
Calvin Candy. He owns the 4th biggest cotton plantation in Mississippi. Apparently that's where your wife is. Let's just hope she works in the house, not in the field.
She pretty. But when they tore her back up and then they burnt that runaway all on her cheek.
A man wants to buy a horse. He walks up to the farmer's farm. The farmer says, no.
Well, I say, fuck that farm, and I'm steal that horse.
We need her, and we need a bill of sale.
Well, if we ain't gonna try to, then how we gonna get her?
May I offer an alternative plan of action?
Go ahead.
He's like, I don't want to hear it, but sure.
Asks not to buy the horse, but the farm.
We gonna offer to buy Candyland?
No, it's far too big, but apparently this farmer ain't all about the farm. How much do you know about Mandingo fighting?
What?
Bonjour.
Bonsoir. We're here to see Mr. Calvin Candy.
And try.
You want me to play a black? Ain't nothing lower than a black.
Then play him that way.
Stop, I used to sing that song in preschool. Don't ruin that song for me.
Good to see you again, Mr. Mogi.
Thank you.
Oh, it's ruined. Oh, it's ruined.
Calvin's father's father put me through law school.
One could almost say I was raised to be Calvin's lawyer.
One could almost say you...
Oh. Oh.
He's just being cheeky.
Sir. Easy.
Si c'est cela qu'il préfère.
He doesn't speak French. Don't speak French to him. It'll embarrass him.
I already hate this guy. I already hate this guy.
Why do you want to get in the Mandingo business?
The awful truth. I'm bored. This seems like a good bit of fun.
His name is Leo and he works for Leo. That's funny.
We got a fight going on that's a good bit of fun. Won't you accompany me to the bar?
You don't wear a hat in the house, white man, even I know that.
Oh! Tell him.
Come on now, boy. There's a fight to the... You either hit him or you ain't. Turn him around now.
Oh.
Out the back.
Oh.
Finish him. Go on, boy. Finish him.
What's your name?
Django.
Can you spell it?
D-J-A-N-G-O. The D is silent.
I know.
I feel like that had more meaning. I don't know what that is, though. It felt important.
I heard you've been telling everybody that Mandingos ain't no damn good. Ain't nothing nobody is selling is worth buying. I'm curious. What makes you such a Mandingo expert?
I'm curious what makes you so curious.
I am a seasoned... You are, well, You are a neophyte. I'm simply trying to ascertain if this cowboy here is taking advantage of you.
With all due respect, I didn't seek you out for your advice. I sought you out to purchase a fighting above top dollar market price. I was under the impression when you granted me an audience, it would be to discuss business.
You were discussing my curiosity.
I love when people say fuck you without saying fuck you and a smile on their face.
Mogi tells me you looked over my African flesh and you was none too impressed, huh?
Not for top dollar.
Well, then we got nothing more to talk about.
He wants... You don't want to sell.
You won't sell your best. You won't even sell your second best. But if I made you an offer so ridiculous, you'd be forced to consider it.
And what do you consider ridiculous?
For a truly talented specimen, how much would you say, Django?
$12,000.
Gentlemen, you have my curiosity. Right day, huh, bright boy?
Sun is up.
Shining on all of us.
Things are getting very tense and I do not like it.
The name of the game is keep up, not catch up.
Woohoo!
Touch your guns, you die.
Everybody calm down. I saw the whole thing. No harm done. Buddy, stop antagonizing my guest.
You were one lucky.
You better listen to your boss, white boy.
Oh, I'm gonna go walking in the moonlight with you.
You wanna hold my hand?
I need to look at IMDb after this because I recognize so many people and I don't know where I know them from. I'm the worst at that. Seriously, the worst. Don't ask me any names.
You got a problem with your eyeball, boy?
Oh, sir.
You keep your goddamn eyeballs off me. Flash that bad look at me again, I'll give you a reason not to like me.
Oh, that has to be so hard for him.
May we stop for a moment so I may put a word in my man's ear?
You mind telling me what the hell you doing?
I confirmed that Brunhild is at Candyland.
Oh, shit.
You're going to blow this whole charade, or more than likely get us both killed. And I, for one, don't intend to die in Chickasaw County, Mississippi.
I recall a man who had me kill another man in front of his son, and he didn't bat an eye. You remember that?
Yeah, of course I remember.
What you said was that this is my world. And in my world, you gotta get dirty. So that's what I'm doing. I'm getting dirty.
Well, you're paraphrasing a tad. See you at Candyland.
Their on-screen chemistry is so good.
All right, back at it. That means you too, Moonlight.
Left in.
Boy, why do a fool thing like run off?
I can't fight no more, Monsieur Candy.
You might not be able to win, but your ass can fight. Shut these goddamn dogs up! I cannot hear myself think. Marsha! Marsha! I done paid $500 for you. You gonna reimburse me? You even know what reimburse means? Huh?
Oh, shut up. You don't know what it means either.
I'll reimburse you.
You will?
No, he won't. He's just tired of you toying with him is all. But we ain't paying a penny for that pickaninny.
You heard him?
Seeing as you won't pay a penny for this pickaninny here, you won't mind me handling this any way I see fit.
He's your...
Oh, God.
Let Marsha and the bitches send D'Artagnan to heaven.
And the fact that he has to stay stone-faced because Candy is watching to see how he reacts to see if he's legit or not.
The boss looks a little green around the gills for a blood sport like fire.
He just ain't used to seeing a man ripped apart by dogs is all.
You are used to it.
I'm just a little more used to Americans. We rode 5 hours so you could show off your stock. Because as of now, if he's an example, I ain't impressed.
I love this so much, but I'm so freaking stressed. Oh my God, I didn't recognize him at first. I hope that at the end of this, they get to see that Django's actually a good guy. I hate it. I know he has to do this, but I hate it.
Hello, Steven, my boy.
Yeah. Hello, my ass.
Are you so honored you missed me, huh?
Oh, yes, sir. I miss you like a hog miss fly.
Django, this is another cheeky black like yourself, Steven. Steven, this here's Django. You two ought to hate each other. Django and his friend in gray here, Dr. Schultz, are customers. And they are our guests, Steven. You understand that?
Yes, sir. Him, I understand, but I don't know why I got to take lip off this.
Ew, I just noticed his teeth are all rotten. His breath probably smells so bad. Also a little ironic, considering his name is Candy, and he's got rotten teeth.
Yo, get your ass up by that pin.
Come on, Charlie,
Come on now. Let's go. Come on. You know where it is. Like you on a rope.
Don't walk around here. Run!
Oh my god. Holding a fucking pin.
When you get through showing them to their rooms, go fetch Hill to get it cleaned up and smell them real nice and sent over to Dr. Schultz.
Actually, Miss Candy, it's something I ain't told you about yet. Hilda in the hot bar.
What'd she do?
She run off again.
When did she go?
Last night. They brung her back this morning.
How bad did some Cypher's dogs tear her up?
Lucky for her, they was out chasing D'Artagnan.
How long she been in?
How long you think she been in there all damn day?
Take her out.
Take her out? Why?
Because I said so, that's why. I'm weary from our travels beyond words. It is time for me to rest my tired eye.
Why are you kissing your sister like that?
Get over there, get her cleaned up, bring her back over here to Dr. What do you say your name is? Shoots? Get her back over here. Hurry up, girl.
Okay, stay calm. It's gonna be so freaking hard. But you need to stay calm. Don't blow it yet. You're so close. Oh god, what if it's not her? Oh god, what if it's not her? Oh, it's her.
Hello, ladies.
May I introduce to you Broomhilda?
I've heard a lot of good things about you.
Well, it's not a... It's German, don't you know?
Es wäre mir ein Vergnügen, mit dir auf Deutsch zu sprechen.
Astonishing. Treten Sie ein, mein Fräulein.
And I shall bring...
Much obliged.
Oh!
Don't be afraid. Entschuldigen Sie mich. Ich bin mir dessen bewusst.
Who's that eavesdropping?
Also werde ich langsam reden.
Oh, okay. That's fine. That's okay.
Ein gemeinsamer Freund von uns beiden haben einige Mühen auf uns genommen, sie zu retten.
Ich habe keine Freunde. Wo ist er?
Er steht direkt hinter dieser Tür. Versprechen Sie mir, dass Sie nicht schreien werden.
Does she know?
Ich verspreche es.
Ich verspreche es.
Hey, little troublemaker.
Well, she didn't scream.
You silver-tongued devil.
Go downstairs, get the big jug with the red stuff, mix your candy like here.
Get your big pretty ass out.
Best three by far were Samson, Goldie, and Eskimo Joe. Samson's your best. You will never sell him. He's a champion.
All three are champions.
Samson's champion. Them other two pretty good.
They're like, I don't know what to do.
But one must not forget the most important thing in the fight game, and that is that can win fights. Now that should be your first, second, third, fourth, and fifth concern.
How did he do that?
Ooh, see you two getting on.
Oh, Monsieur Condé, you can't imagine what it's like not to hear your native tongue in 4 years.
Well, hell, I can't imagine 2 weeks in Boston.
Lay on all the German sweet talk you want, but it looks like this pony's got big eyes for Django.
Ah! You're blowing it!
You know that.
At the table? I don't know him.
If you say so.
I don't like that. I don't like that. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
Eskimo Joe's a quality. It was my money. I wouldn't pay no $12,000 for him.
What would your price be?
9,000.
You see, it wasn't me who came to you to sell it. It was you who approached me. Now, that $9,000 figure Bright Boy's been banning about, that ain't too far off. But like you said in Greenville, Doctor, I don't want to sell them. It was on your ridiculous offer of $12,000 that made me even consider it.
I just don't know how to get out of the situation, and it has me stressed.
Why not, Monsieur Condé? You have a deal. Eskimo Joe, $12,000.
Hooray, Doctor.
Now, I would need my Mr. Tutter to draw up a legal contract. So, say I return in about...
I say splendid, Doctor. Splendid. May I propose a toast? To Eskimo Joe, or the Black Hercules.
The Black Hercules.
You was right, Doctor. That name do have pan ass.
It do have pan ass. You're right.
You know, Miss Candy, the doctor here might be interested in seeing.
Dr. Schultz, when he was alone with Hilda here, did you just speak German, or did you get to take a... Hildy, go on, take off your dress. Show Dr. Schultz her back here. Go on.
Cal.
Hildy's got something like 4 lashes on her back. Look at that.
Calvin! I don't want to look at her whipped up back.
Fine.
Carl, come get this girl.
He's caught now. Shit! Oh, I don't like it. He's gonna do some nasty, nasty business.
I said you ain't know him.
I don't.
In that case, allow me to propose another proposition.
I'm all ears.
Hurry up, goddammit!
You just interrupted Dr. Schultz here.
I just can't understand why you won't come talk to these. Get your stuff around here. You blame me.
Fine, friend Stephen. I will be along momentarily.
Get your nose out of other people's business.
Gentlemen, as you can see, talented as they are, no doubt, in the kitchen from time to time, adult supervision is required.
Oh, okay. Wait, that's a meme, I think. Oh, that's the meme. One of these scenes is a meme. I've seen that before.
You may clear the dinner service.
Oh my God, this is gonna be so bad.
What is the matter?
They ain't here for no muscle-bound Jimmy. They here for that girl.
What girl? What, Hildy?
Yeah, Hildy.
Why does it matter? You're ever getting money?
She probably his wife.
She's who they want. Those lying sons of... I was just looking out the big window.
Woo! I don't like it. I don't like it.
Who is your little friend?
This is Ben. Well, Ben here took care of my daddy and my daddy's daddy. Well, Ben took care of me. I spent my whole life here, right here in Candyland, surrounded by black faces. I only had one question. Why don't they kill us? In the skull of the African here, the area associated with submissiveness is larger than any human or any other subhuman species on planet Earth. If you examine a piece of skull here, you would have the same 3 dimples in the same place as old Ben. Mr. Pooch is gonna let loose with both barrels that sawed off. Mr. Moody, would you be so kind as to collect the pistol? Thank you ever so much, Doctor.
What did he cut himself on? The saw?
Where were we? Jackass. Bring out Hildy.
Get over here.
Listen up. Dr. Schultz, what is your definition of ridiculous, to which you said $12,000?
You want to get a rap for that cut or something?
And if y'all want to leave Candyland with Broomhilda, the price is $12,000. If y'all think my price... Take this goddamn hammer here and beat us with it!
That 12.
Go!
Jesus!
Mr. Mogi.
Yes, Calvin.
You make these gentlemen a receipt for $12,000, please. It was a pleasure doing business with y'all. If you care to join me in the parlor, we will be serving white cake.
You're supposed to just go back and everything's fine now? What do you mean, join me in the parlor? Fuck! Please don't smile yet. This is not over. There's no way this ends like this. I will say that white cake looks real good, though. saying this, but I'm so anxious. I'm so stressed. I just want this to have a happy ending, and I doubt it's going to, and I don't like it.
White cake. I don't go in for sweets. Thank you.
He has a distaste for sweets, Mr. Candyman.
Actually, I was thinking of that poor devil you fed to the dogs today. Alexandre Dumas. He wrote The Three Musketeers.
Yes, of course, Doctor.
Yes, of course. Like you knew that.
I wonder what he would have made of it.
You doubt he'd approve, huh?
Yes, his approval would be a dubious proposition at best.
You have to use smaller words. He's not going to know what you're saying.
Soft-hearted Frenchie.
Alexandre Dumas is black.
I didn't know that.
Brunhilde von Schaft. Consider yourself a free woman.
Stop the little wink!
Since what auf Wiedersehen actually means is till I see you again, and since I never wish to see you again, to you, sir, I say goodbye. Let's go.
Are they about to make it out of here? Are they about to make it out of here? It's too good to be true.
One more moment, Doctor.
Fucking knew it. I fucking knew it.
It's a custom here in the South. Once a business deal is concluded that the two parties shake hands, it implies good faith.
I'm not from the South.
Even after all that paper signing don't mean shit, you don't shake my hand.
What is he up to?
Mr. Pooch, if she tries to leave here before this good-loving German shakes my hand, you cut her ass down.
You really want me to shake your hand?
I insist.
Ugh! I hate his teeth.
If you insist.
I'm not gonna lie, I thought that was gonna happen the other way. I thought he had a hidden gun in his little sleevey sleeve. Well, now what? Oh, you're toast. Oh, you're toast. Woo! Oh, the little blood wipe. Jesus! Oh. Oh my God, that poor guy!
Damn it, son of a... Damn it!
Oh! Oh!
You stupid son of a...
Sorry, Jesse. I love the over-the-top gore. It's so cinematic. That sounds awful, but it's true. Oh. Jesse! Someone move Jesse out of the way. He keeps getting shot. Oh.
God! Oh my God! Ah!
Why did that sound like a cannon? What? I need to go to Spotify as soon as this is done. The soundtrack in this movie. So good. How many people do you have? That was not English. How many people does he have? I forget how to talk when I get excited.
Honest engine, Django. I swear, Boga. You give up, ain't no harm gonna come to.
And I'm supposed to believe your black ass?
Personally, I don't give a good goddamn what you believe or don't believe. Nah.
I give up.
I thought it was ending there. I was like, what the fuck? You can't end it there.
I got to say, black boy paid to kill white man. How'd you like that line of work?
Then they're gonna hit you in the head with a hammer, throw your ass down, and that will be the story of you, Django.
En route to the Quint Dickey Mining Co.
Hey, white boy, The $11,500 fortune waiting for you back at Candyland is in the form of a wanted dead or alive bounty on Smitty Bacall and the Bacall gang.
Who the f is Smitty Bacall?
There's a $7,000 wanted dead or alive bounty on him. I got the handbill right here in my pocket if you let me get it.
Get it in.
Wanted dead or alive?
It's freaking smart.
I'm a bounty hunter. You give me a pistol, one of them horses.
Now, why would a slave have a wanted dead or alive handbill in his pocket?
Schultz wasn't kidding about it being good luck.
What happened over in Candyland?
Bunch of shoot. Master got shot.
Who shot him?
Nigga in the gym was acting like they were slavers, but they wasn't.
Well, what was they?
Bounty hunters.
Ooh, that was so smart. That was so smart.
You got a deal.
I got one more condition.
What's that?
You get there, when time come, you let me help you kill him.
Hey, you're a funny bugger. Got him loose. You got yourself a deal.
Got yourself a deal, Mike.
There we go. There you go, mate. Why don't you give him your gun and gun belt? Now, don't drop the f***ing thing, all right? I've just had the sights fixed, and they're perfect.
That's good to know.
Okay, I knew. I knew he was gonna shoot him. I did not expect him to shoot him that fast. That was a real quick turnaround. Stop! So good! Are you kidding me?
Don't let that dynamite.
You better call the police.
I cannot imagine having to take a bath on that.
Jake, get out there and see what's going on in them goddamn dogs.
Ooh!
Still got that feeling.
I'll eat this.
She must be so heartbroken and scared and defeated.
It's me, baby.
Okay, guys, I'm so happy for you, but you really need to get out of here, and then you can finish that later. I can't blame you, but we gotta get moving, please. Because shit can still go south real quick. My stomach. I don't know if you can hear that. He has a good voice.
Y'all gonna be together with Calvin in the by and by.
Okay, look how handsome.
Billy Crash. Now, where were we? Last time I seen you, you had your hands on my...
Ooh!
The Django! You son of a...
Dear Simon. Now, all you black folks, I suggest you get away from all these white folk. Not you, Stephen.
Oh, Stephen.
You right where you belong. Cora, before you go, will you tell Miss Laura goodbye?
Bye, Miss Laura.
Oh! Why did Miss Laura fly off the screen like it was an old-timey film? I cannot imagine having to run in those dresses.
How you like my new dud? You know, for now, I didn't know that burgundy was my color.
I count 6 shots.
I count 2 guns.
Also, I love how he's faking the limp the whole time.
You didn't mention kneecapping. Every single word that came out of Calvin Candy's mouth was nothing but horse shit. But he was right about one thing. I am that one nigga 10,000.
You ain't gonna get away with this, Django. The bounty hunter's gonna be looking for you.
And when they do, oh, Lord, what they gonna do to your ass? Stop! You can't destroy Candyland!
Oh, but he can. Go be with your wife! Go, go, go!
Ain't no gunfighter kill all the white folks in the world.
Oh, that shot. Are you kidding me? He walked through fire to get to her. Are you kidding me? Literally walked through fire. Stop it. Stop it. Show off. Showing off for your lady.
You know what they're going to call you? The fastest gun in the South.
I love the flourish.
Always cooler, he keeps alive in the prairie sun.
I just want to make sure there isn't like a scene or something that plays with the credits.
You've seen him years ago.
Jonah Hill as Baghead number 2. I thought that was Quentin Tarantino. I wasn't exactly sure what he looked like, so I didn't want to call it out and have it not be. I should have, because apparently I was right. Okay, let's just see. Yes, there is a scene. Let's fast forward.
Who was it?
What a way to end. All right, you guys, that was so good. That was so good. Again, I think that has to be added to the list of favorites. I don't know how many I can have on my list of favorites at this point, but that was so good. That was so good. I love how I was like, oh, it's a Western, but it was a Western, but it was also kind of like a love story. I love how Schultz was telling the story of the fairy tale of Broomhilda, and that's what this movie was. That was so good. It was so good. And the little part where he literally like walked through that little ball of fire on the ground, he literally walked through the flames to get to her. Like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? So good. She was his princess and he saved her. I love it. I also love how Schultz is a dentist and he killed the Candyman. And the Candyman had rotten teeth. And he was just rotten in general, but he had rotten teeth. I just thought that was like, just those little things. And I'm sure there's probably a million more that I missed, but those are the two that I picked up on. The soundtrack, we just have to cheers for the soundtrack because holy shit, that was so good. I knew a couple of the songs. I didn't know a lot of the songs. But wow, was that good. I'm not kidding. As soon as I'm done with this, I'm going to Spotify and I'm adding songs from the soundtrack to my Spotify playlist because that was so good. I have this is just a tangent. Apologies. I have a little running playlist of movies that I've reacted to and songs from those movies that I like. This is going to be a heavy edition. There's going to be a lot of entries from this film, but it was just so good. The music specifically. And then the acting. I mean, when you have a cast like this, obviously it's going to be phenomenal, but just the chemistry of all of them was so good. I don't have enough praise to say for the acting in this film. It was phenomenal. And I think I had mentioned in the reaction, there were lines where I was literally laughing my ass off. And it's not even that the line itself was necessarily that funny. It could be in other things and it probably would have gotten a little chuckle, but the delivery from the actors and actresses giving the lines was just so well done. It made it freaking hysterical. You have this movie that's like horrible and gruesome and awful, and then you have these little moments of hilarity because of how the actors and actresses just presented the one-liner or the banter. It was just so good. It was so well done. I can see why people love Tarantino, and I can see why people love this film specifically. Like, this is just, it to me, after one viewing, because now I'm an expert, masterclass film. Really is. It really is. I do have to shout out, obviously, what was depicted in this film was awful, and I am so grateful for that. As you all know, I say this all the time. You're probably sick of hearing it. I was a history teacher. We learned a lot of awful things. Slavery in the United States was particularly awful. No shock. But unfortunately, a lot of times when it's portrayed in films, they'll show some things, but they really tend to shy away from just how awful it really was. And I feel like Tarantino didn't do that. He showed a lot of the ugly underbelly. And the even worse thing is that this doesn't even scratch the surface of what people went through. But I appreciate the fact that he didn't shy away from it. And it just really is heartbreaking to me. Like, as I'm laughing and having a great time with the film, I just want to take a moment to just remind everybody, I guess, that It was an awful point in our history, and the things that slaves went through is abhorrent, and that's putting it mildly. And the fact that what we saw was awful doesn't even scratch the surface of what they actually went through. It sucks. It really sucks. And I don't know how to say it other than that. But I really appreciate the fact that Tarantino did not shy away from that. Yes, some comedic relief in there around it, and had moments of, Django getting his revenge, so it made it, like, softened the blow, but he didn't shy away from the fact that it was truly terrible. And I just wanted to shout that out because I really appreciate that, and I feel like not enough films do that. So that was really cool. I also loved the style of the over-the-top blood and gore. Like, the blood was very vibrant. It was very explodey, gushy. And there was something to be said about how cinematic that made all the scenes, especially the scene at, like, the big fight shootout scene towards the end. The blood just spraying everywhere, like, against the white wall, just made for some beautiful shots. And in general, there were some beautiful shots in this film. The other one that stands out vividly is at the very beginning. I think it was still when the intro music credits were rolling, right before we meet Schultz. It was a scene with, like, pine trees, and it was nighttime, and it was just the moonlight shining down, and they were walking in the line with the chains on their legs, like that scene. Obviously the end scene where he turns and looks over his shoulder with the cigarillo thing, and he, like, has a little smile, like that was another there was a bunch of them, but those were the ones that really stood out. And I feel like this movie had a lot of those. It was like awful, brutal things going on, but done in such a beautiful way. Really just can't sing its praises enough about any of these things that I'm mentioning. I also feel like, I don't know when it came out, so this could be completely off base. It probably is, because I'm not sure the timing is. But I do feel like there have been a lot of things since then that have taken inspiration from this. Most notably, and I promise I won't be talking about video games all the time, okay? I feel like I've been doing that a lot recently. And I apologize. But this time, I really need to, because I feel like Red Dead Redemption 2 took a couple things from this film. Like the whole Braithwaite Manor. I don't know if there's any gamers here. If you played Red Dead Redemption 2, there's a whole scene in Braithwaite Manor where basically you do that. You shoot up a manor. You kill everybody. There's lots of blood. But I felt like there was a couple scenes where I was like, wait a minute. They definitely took inspiration from Django for this. And I think that's really cool. So overall, great movie. Great movie. So glad that I watched it. Thank you all for recommending it. And also thank you to my patrons for voting on this being the next film that I watch. If you would like to participate in polls that sometimes help steer the way of what I'd like to watch, you can join Patreon. Also, if you would like to have access to these full reactions, you can join my Patreon. Like I said at the beginning, it's linked in the description or the pinned comment below. And if you don't want to do that, that's totally fine, but I would really appreciate if you subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for all of the support on the channel. It means so much to me, and I really appreciate it. Feel free to subscribe and hit that bell button so you get notified when I post my next reaction. All right, you guys, thank you so much for watching. I really, really appreciate it, and I hope you have an amazing day.